Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape.
Fight,
First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And facing him, Fernando Vargas, 178 centimeters tall. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a Ford. Fernando Vargas from Oxnard, California, a two-time light middleweight champion of the world.
Look at this thing.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
So much hype surrounding. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Nice punch. How about that time counter shot? That one lands. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Even up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's all about sitting down on the right punches. I got my hands down too.
Small blood, look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Whoa, wait a minute! Whoa, Vargas! Is he about to go down? Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. What do we expect to see here in round 2? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Straight right just misses. And Vargas just got clipped hard. How did they survive that? Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. Nice counter. Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wait.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store.
I got a little spammy on him there at the end. I didn't want to knock him down on that one.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? No, we don't see a knockdown. Oh my God, Johnny! Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. Looks like trouble was averted.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second,
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Swing and a miss with that hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Perfect. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Vargas just got rocked. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves the knockout with that.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
And Vargas now stumbling backwards. How did they not go down?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they went out of steam.
Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Did you see that? Heavy shot to Vargas. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, on to the sixth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that hook again. Can't land that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight. Hold that thought! Oh my! Vargas just got hit hard! We almost... Whoa, wait a minute! And Vargas just got clipped hard! And apparently no rest for... And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges...
And there's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't score. That counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still. Hold that thought! Oh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your boy.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Where did that come from? Down they go! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What about Alvarez in that last round? Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. Round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. He's still in the fight.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
Yeah, a little spammy at the end. I'm not proud of that last round, but where I spammed his body, I was trying to get those uppercuts in, the body shots in. Fuck. You pro. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Good job, brother. That was a good fight. Hey. Alright, we both do the silver ones. See what the leaderboard says we're at. 250 is as high as I've been, so try to get there. See if I know any of these names. Alright, so what I do in the first round, it was better than the last round, was I had my hands down. I had a full stamina, so felt like fighting without my guard up. Probably gave me some kind of advantage on my punches. It's the idea anyway. I think that's the way it works. Need 4 knockouts to get 1100. I remember when it was grinding for 1,000 and it took forever. That was the best fight I think I've had in a while. As far as not trying to go out there and just spam heavies, but pick them. I should have looked at my stats a little better, but I knew what the fight went. Look at this guy, he's 106 and 79. Wow. G.A. Owens, 85.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now. It's Fernando.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that right hook. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice counter. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round.
Here we go for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Good-looking right hook, but that was blocked. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that? This round's still up. Oh, wait a minute! And Vargas just got clipped hard. Fernando Vargas in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Win the round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not so rigid anymore with the stance. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Those counters. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Counter shot lands. Counter punches have to hurt. Oh, is this the beginning of the end of Vargas? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is a high-octane battle. A perfect counter lands. this one go to the judges? Holding nothing back here in the round. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't pull it right there. Heavy. Oh my, can Vargas get back up? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah. Oh, so final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least getting soft on me. Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Straight right just misses. Ooh, and a big blow right there to Vargas. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A perfect counter lands. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Fernando Vargas in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Let's reset. Forget about nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid. Now listen, kid.
There's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's not a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook won't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax, relax. It's the same again. Don't change. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
And there's the bell for round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Whoa, Vargas, is he about to go down? And it appears the onslaught is over. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Let me continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round. He scores with the counter. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Tried to score with a jab. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about it.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Fernando Vargas in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10.
Come on.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, Vargas just got rocked. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Vargas now stumbling backwards. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just stick back, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh my! Vargas just got hit hard! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Very close round with 10. Hold it right there! And Vargas just got clipped hard! A pretty lopsided decision there.
Took a beat down to the fourth power. Oh, Vargas did the first fight. I don't even know. Shit. Let me get up. Oh. Still silver one. Well, okay. How about that? Let's see where that put us at in the rankings. The lowest silver one. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, you really ain't make a wish come true. Shower. I gotta put them together better. Got my hands to quit sweating. Twice a day. Oh, what's this? Sure. This will be a good fight. This will be a good fight. Let's get ready. All right.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Next to me, Fernando Vargas. Here comes an absolute legend out of Oxnard, California. Who could forget his battles in the 90s with the best and the best in his division? Showtime. Sean Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the amateur grade from Oxnard, California, introducing the two-time champion of the world, El Feroz, Fernando Vargas. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, Nevada, by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Sean Porter.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Good one. That jab doesn't score. No defense for that hook. We fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, this is something you can never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize this. You watch when the rounds roll on.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas Vargas in that last one.
Needs to go back.
On to the second round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting the counter punches, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Hook misses. Miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. The game plan does not switch on. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, man, Vargas really took that poorly. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Can't find a home for that jab. There's a counter shot. And Vargas now stumbling backwards. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
Insane action. The jab doesn't quite connect. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Sean Porter just got rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing? I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Exchange punches. Defense is not an option for these two. Punch, counter punch. One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Fernando Vargas in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that's right. And now there's the bell for round 6. You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
Good defense to block the hook. Oh, Vargas just got rocked. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Defense, defense, defense is...
And look at that shot to... stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. You gotta wonder how. There's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
This fighter's certainly not gonna outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. It's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Heavy shot to Vargas. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The only fear you have with... How about that technique on that headshot? Let me see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fernando Vargas in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Right hook won't score. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down. Oh my!
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. One-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's how you do it.
That's it. Unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's level. One is up there, one is down.
I should have stood on the outside all the time. Great fight.
take a break, y'all. I gotta get around today. Appreciate you watching. Man, I'll tell you what, if you didn't learn anything, I sure did. I sure did. I learned more from getting whooped than anything. Good grief. That's a good fight. See if he accepted my friend is right. Tell him good game. But I'm being or great fight. Great fights today. Great fights. I feel a lot better about today's fights than I did last couple of days. Haven't been so far as today. That was pretty awesome. But as the saying goes, what comes around goes around. I'll get them back. I gotta calm down a lot more. Well, thanks for watching. Y'all hit that like and subscribe if you can. Appreciate it.